Hello. 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 So what I wanted to do, what I would have liked to have done, was fucked around with this guy, but the suit's broken. I need to send it to Denmark, so this won't be a thing for a while. So yeah, this goes to Denmark, I think, in the next few days. Depends how Rokoko responds. They're the people who made this thing. So yeah. Yeah, that's the problem, Onage, is that you need friends to play with, otherwise it's fucking boring. Thank you, Seth, for becoming a member. What is that suit? That is the Rokoko Smart Suit. It costs $2,500, and it's currently broken. Or at least a sensor is broken, but any sensor that's broken on that thing kind of fucks over the entire suit, so yeah. Yeah. My day's going weird. I don't really have anything to show you guys, and I feel like I should start cutting my next video, which isn't going to be Minecraft, because that recording sucked. So next video is going to be Mummy, Skate, SSX, and SCP. Which is a weird lineup, but it's going to be good, because I don't like giving you shit videos, so you got that going for you. But for right now, for this current moment, I do not have anything for you, but I did promise a stream today. And it's 7 p.m. And to be honest, of my entire experience of like streaming in the morning, what am I wheeling over? It feels stubborn. My entire experience of like streaming in the morning has been kind of shit. And I don't know if that's because the majority of this week has been trying to cut the Minecraft thing, or if that's because streaming in the morning is a mistake. But I miss my night streams, man. My night streams, the night audience. You guys are wild. You're fucking crazy. Fucking nuts. Yeah. Night streams have a different feel to them. They do. They really do. They absolutely do. That being said, yeah, I got no games. We could talk for like a couple hours, I guess. I don't know. But in terms of games, I played the games I wanted to play. I could squeeze out a few more drops of like SSX or Skate, but I don't like doing that. Sad cowboy. Are we just like naming things? Like ideas? Did you figure out your mocap suit, or did you just talk about that? I just talked about it. I have to send it to Denmark more than likely. More than likely I'll have to send it to Denmark. Oh, Red Dead 2. I guess I could play it. We thought of a title for new Mummy plus other things video. It could be Griff's epic adventure, because that's one of the lines that Griff says in SSX 3. Battlefield 4, I installed it because I hadn't played it in months. Why Denmark? Because the headquarters for that smart suit is in Denmark. It's in Copenhagen. Did the monitor get checked today? Funny enough, they canceled service. I had to call up Samsung and say, hey, why did you cancel service for my monitor? And they said, and then they gave me another ticket. So, service later, I suppose. I assume. Yeah. Hmm. I'm staring at you right now. This is a conversation. In fact, hold on. Full screen conversation. There you go. Feel watched? That's interesting. I'm intrigued by that. I've never been more intrigued than when you said that right now. It's gonna pop up at some point. I'm just gonna stay. At some point it'll pop up. I'm not sure when. That's annoying, odd. So thank you, $99. Oh, there it is.
Dinner time.
Ooh, I wanted to send 69, but mobile only has that stupid slider feature. Triumphant.
That is
face.
annoying. But thank you, Odd, for the $99.99. Thank you very much. That is pretty fucking annoying. But thank you for money. Thank you very much. That's going to go towards keeping my ass fat and paying possibly for smart suit repairs. Thanks. 1 penny more and we could have gotten the 6 skeleton one. Like $30 less and you could have gotten the new ass slap $69 donation. Brand new. I was back for blood. Bad without friends. If you're playing with just random fucking nobodies, it's unbearable. Yep. What is this? Hello. Can you read titles? Do you need help reading titles? Is that one of your like shortcomings? Is you can't read titles? How's the juice? It's okay. Yeah, I played Faith on stream. Excited for chapter 3. I'll play the whole thing all over again when chapter 3 comes out. Recommend horror movies. The Exorcist, Alien, Aliens if you want to count that. Terminator 2 if you want to count that, but if we're staying online. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Come and See if you want to see an actual terrifying fucking movie that will fuck you up. And, you know, the classics, I guess. Halloween. Others kind of called me out. The Lighthouse is not a fucking horror movie. What? Long shots of people staring with hard shadows is not a horror movie. The Thing? Oh yeah, The Thing's great. Great movie. I see Tenet. I thought it was pretty good. What's the name of that actually terrifying movie? It's called Come and See. It is the best anti-war film you will ever watch. That is non-documentary. It is the best anti-war film. It will fuck you up. And if it doesn't fuck you up, then you're either edgy or you are like deranged. What's that war film with the weird magic barbed wire scene? I know what you're talking about. That's not Come and See. No. Saw Jacob's Ladder. I thought it was okay for a one-off viewing and then never again. What is the movie about? Come and See is about a boy who lives in a village and he decides one day to go check out some guns while there's airplanes flying above. And then everything gets worse forever. Forever. I saw The Descent when it came to DVD, which was like back in like what, 2006 or something. I don't know. I guess I thought it was neat at the time. I haven't seen it since. What's the best horror movie that doesn't use jump scares? None. None. They all have jump scares. Part of horror is something coming out of the dark to kill you, and normally they don't say, I'm gonna come out and now kill you now that you know that I'm here and I am exiting the dark to kill you. No. I guess if we want to make the best argument for that, I would say Funny Games, and that is an anti-horror film. Funny Games is a horror movie that critiques the horror genre and the audience that watches it. Have any thoughts on Evil Dead? Cult franchise, which is like an oxymoron. Cult franchise. Somehow manages to be both. Cabin in the Woods is a fun movie, yeah. Original Blair Witch? That has tons of jump scares. What are you talking about? Just because there's no face doesn't mean that a loud noise isn't a jump scare. What's on the docket? Nothing, just staring at you and talking. Original Blair Witch? Fine. It's good if you watch it at night and like you're susceptible at the time. Which I guess is really any horror movie, but... The Grudge movies? Why am I so sweaty? That's just skin oil. Would you like me to be permanently dry and like fucking chapped up and skin flaking because there's no fucking oil? Do you like PS2 model human beings? Are those the type of human beings that you prefer? PS2 model human beings? Just let me know. In advance, of course. I don't think I've seen Dead End. What was that? Lemonade is my favorite. Strawberry. Comics or manga? I haven't read anything since college.
Yes, hi, hello.
The last thing that I'd say that I've probably read, like actually read legitimately, is Watchmen. And then before that was probably The Exorcist. I'm holding Hal hostage. Yeah, I am. Yep. Was there a donation? Shit, sorry. I didn't see. I had my earphones on. Sorry. You are full of juice. Thank you, Haven Harvest, for the $25. Yes, hi, hello. Just got vaccinated and I'm full of juice. Hope all is well, Neo. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Babadook was pretty spooky. Yeah, stock movie sounds are scary as hell, man. I'll admit, the beginning parts of Babadook, when it's like, you know, before the main event of the finale, pretty good stuff. But then when it comes to like the end, it just kind of goes, okay, whatever, all right. Sure. How goes it? How does it go? Smart suit fucked. Really annoying. Was getting into Unreal Engine 5 and now I can't. Oh well. I mean, I still can. It'll just be broken to fuck. And I guess I can still use the suit with it being broken to fuck, but I just can't actually use the suit, you know? You want to marry me? You don't know me. You don't know who I am. What happened that broke Unreal Engine 5? Surprisingly, it wasn't Unreal Engine 5. It was the suit itself. the left foot port that connects to a sensor is broken, which means that it does not know if I'm standing up straight. So anytime that I turn on the suit, I'll just sink down into the floor into a crouch position because there's no left foot sensor. What did I do to it? Smash it against the wall. You know how I treat my suits. Hit it with a hammer. Nothing out of the ordinary. I was Back 4 Blood. Bad without friends. Is that even fixable anyway? Is it a hard replacement? I don't think it's a hard replacement. I think what has to happen is they need to examine the wire in the port and then they need to replace one or both. I'm pretty sure it's just the port. And if I knew intermediate electronics, I could probably do it myself. If I knew like intermediate electronics, I could probably fix it myself. But I don't know shit. So, yeah. Yeah, I saw that dog shit. It's, you know, standard god-awful RE story, but now no gameplay, so we're just left with god-awful RE story. The fact they tried to turn a movie into a miniseries, because let's face it, it was movie length, was a mistake. And if they wanted to make it into a miniseries, they needed to add like at least 3 more episodes of things happening. It was missing 3 episodes. Watch any shows lately? No, because they're almost all bad. And that is a hot take. Most TV shows recycle their conflict at the end of the season so that they can have a new season, and it's fucking annoying. And one thing that I thought was going to get away from that was Ozark. And then season 3 turned out to be so shit. So shit. Ozark starts off great, man. It starts off fucking good. Season 1, great. Season 2, pretty good. And holy fuck, season 3 drops quality like a fucking roller coaster. Just down, down. Like it's a race to be shitty. What's Ozark about? An accountant that works for the cartel who gets ensnared into a scheme to money launder in the Ozark Lakes in Missouri while keeping his family basically hostage for their survival. Twin Peaks, never saw it. I don't care for pretentious shit. I don't care for shows that are pretentious for the sake of being pretentious. You're so damp. It's just my skin, dude. My skin. It is, this is, hello, human skin. Hello, human skin. Hello. How hot is it? It's not. Well, it's 83 Fahrenheit, but I'm in an air-conditioned room. Hello. Good evening. Hello, Jay. I tried to play some Back 4 Blood with randoms, and it was an awful experience. You don't watch the last season of Better Call Saul? Duh! That show's fucking awesome! Dude, I buy the season when it comes out, and I go through the effort of plugging in my iPhone so I can watch it in 4K. Because I can't do it through my computer. Even when I buy it through iTunes on my computer, your computer, if it's not a Mac product, will only play 1080p. I go through the effort to get my fucking adapter so I can watch it in 4K from my phone. That's how much I respect that show. That's how much. Looking at a couple weeks for the suit repair? Probably. Unless they send me like a repair kit, and I don't even know what the fuck that would be. Yeah, I have a 3090, 3950 processor, but no, Apple will limit you to 1080p unless you're using Apple products. That's just how it is. Specifically, fuck you. Love Apple. No chance they send you a repair kit. They've sent me sensors before, but then again, sensors aren't too hard to fix up. All you gotta do is take the top off and then plug it into one of these ports right here. It's not that hard of a fix to replace sensors, but this isn't a sensor issue. This is a port or wire issue, which is way fucking worse. Starting Better Call Saul now. It's good shit, man. It's good shit. Better Call Saul is the best writing. It's not as exciting as Breaking Bad, but it doesn't have any of the faults of Breaking Bad. Where Breaking Bad like stumbled with awkward, weird shit that it like had throughout the seasons, Better Call Saul doesn't have that. But it also doesn't have the overall tense excitement of the show. But you get the consistent fucking writing quality. Consistent writing quality. So tight. So fucking good. Breaking Bad has faults. Jesse Pinkman treats Rage like a railgun shooter, reliving the time when he killed what's his name, the scientist in season 3. There's a scene of him treating the video game Rage, which is a controller-based FPS, like a railgun shooter. Just shit like that, and it's really dumb. Really dumb. There is dumb shit in Breaking Bad. There is. You block it out. You don't think about it. But if you rewatch the show, there's a lot of like awkward shit. Can't think of a time where a TV show used a video game correctly. Yeah. Favorite story in the game? The Last of Us. I'll argue that the only great story, at least that I've ever played, in any game is in The Last of Us. In the sense that it doesn't falter on dialogue, pacing, or story. Every game that I play fucks up in one of these categories. One of them gets fucked up. One of them. Always. Of course, part 1. Did I say 2? Did I say part 2? I will never say part 1. No. 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 I will never say part 1. Fuck you. I will always say Last of Us. I will... Okay. Last of Us Remastered. Don't you mean remake? They're making a remake of Last of Us. As if it was necessary. Cool. Like Far Cry games? I haven't played a Far Cry game in like, I think 6 years. Name of the song? Which one's playing right now? This is the RE Darkside Chronicles results theme. There you go. Fallout New Vegas? Dude, I've played that game since launch. At least 8 times all the way through. I'm good on that game. I'm good. You ever played any Soul games? Yeah, I played through 3. Tried to play 1. Didn't really get into it. Thoughts on RE4 remake? It's gonna get fucked up. And people are still gonna defend it because they're dumb fans. The only remake I'm looking forward to is Dead Space. Moron. This is coming from the company that killed Dead Space. The company that killed Dead Space is making a Dead Space remake, and you're excited. Next thing I'm going to hear is that you're excited about the new Silent Hill game. That's the next dumb thing you're going to tell me, right? I mean, I said that I'm keeping my expectations low. Okay. All right. I hear shooting in Bloodborne's not treated like guns though, Seth. It's like a parry system. I want to shoot gun for gun. Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of the best games story-wise. Come out in a long time. I would disagree because the pacing in that game sucks. The pacing in that game is so fucking slow. And I don't know how you can argue against that. Don't know. Dying Light 2, any hopes for it? It will be a video game that I will play. That is my only hope for it. That it will launch on my computer and run at 60 plus FPS. Download PCSX2, play SSX3 on your game. Well, piracy is wrong, especially if you go to vimm.net to like find pirated games. Piracy is wrong. You should be supporting the developers who are no longer getting money based upon these games that came out decades ago. If I were you, I would definitely tell you to not go to vimm.net to download the games because that's wrong. You should not do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. Guys, I think he means we should. No! What are you doing? Oh my god, what are you... No! No! See how upset I was? That you said that you would? Great. Which Resident Evil man is the nicest ass? I don't know. I surprisingly don't stare at RE asses. Maybe I should start categorizing. Yeah. Do RE8 permadeath? Watch my RE8 video. Watch the RE8 video. Moron. Why do people still ask? Because they're babies. They want to be spoon-fed content, and then they get the content. They're babies. They're babies. You did? Then you know that I did it, moron. Excited for RE10? You haven't even gotten to 9. What? Which is the game your PC had the hardest time running and playing? Cyberpunk. Not this one though. The 3090 can throw anything. It can take anything you throw at it, and if it can't, your game is just utterly fucked, and you need to rethink your life as a developer. Yeah. Hyped at any games this year? Faith Chapter 3. Really excited for that. When that comes out, the whole When that game comes out, I'm going to be spending an entire day playing it. An entire day playing Faith Chapter 3. 1, 2, and 3. Remember when 30 FPS was the standard? Set by consoles. I think even the SNES ran at 60. Did it? Like, we started going for 30 because we're like, fuck, we need to make our games look better. Okay, let's just chop the frames in half. But I feel like games ran for 60 at the beginning. They ran for 60. And then I was like, I'm 30. Yeah, 30. Haha, yeah, 30, lol. And then, you know, people realized, hey, that's shit. So. Yeah. Is it safe to assume you're playing the RE8 DLC? Yep. Thank you for not asking if I would be excited to play it. Thank you for just asking the bare fact that I'd play it. You know, because that's actually a reasonable question. Favorite Valve game? Alex. Or Portal 2. Or Episode 2. Honestly, their most recent games are their best ones. I feel like they get better as they make more games. And that is my hot take. Hot take. Is the current song Talos Principle? Nope. It is Resident Evil 4 save theme. Oh, Left 4 Dead? Yeah, that's fun. Thoughts on any of the Telltale games? I honestly think they're bad. They disguise themselves when you first play them, but once you realize what they do as a game, they are bad games. They would be better Netflix experiences. You know how they added the whole Minecraft Telltale thing onto Netflix and nothing changed? That's what a Telltale game is, honestly. It's just a Netflix show that you can interact with. It's not a game. Really not. Just let's cut to the chase. You are a interactive movie. You are a interactive movie. Okay? Thanks. Would I wait again for an amazing game like Alex? Sure. You ever watch Wayne Radio TV? I actually haven't watched that shit since like... Jesus, when did Half-Life VR AI come out? It's like, what, last year? Fall? I know about the Astari series. It's very well made. A friend of mine keeps saying The Last of Us is an interactive movie, then he hasn't played it. And you shouldn't take him seriously, because he's talking out of his ass for the sake of being a controversial little shit who wants to be an attention whore at the same time. That's who your friend is. Ta-da! Deep? No, it's not. It's very surface level. It's incredibly shallow. What about Death Stranding? Anyone who calls it a walking sim has never played it for more than 2 hours. God, fucking blanket criticisms ruin the real criticisms. I swear to fucking God, dude. The stupid baby meme hive mind that give a game a dumb blanket criticism, they fuck up real critiques for everyone else, and it's so fucking annoying. So fucking annoying. Like, please shut the fuck up with your hive mind sheeple terms and let us actually have a discussion. Fuck, dude. Fuck. How do you feel about all those who used to criticize Last of Us controls? I didn't hear about that. It's one thing to say that you don't care about a game or you don't like a game, but it's something else entirely when you say a game is bad that you've never played for something that's a meme on the internet. Like, are you even an adult? Do you have the mentality to make your own opinions? Control sequel? I thought it was going to be an Alan Wake sequel. They were leading up to that with Control. The Outer Wilds? Nope. Donkey probably did a lot to push the walking simulator narrative. Yeah, I actually really dislike Donkey's opinions. Like, holy fuck, he has some horrible takes. He has some horrible takes. Like, calling The Last of Us Part 2 one of the best games of all time, better than The Last of Us Part 1, and Death Stranding a walking sim when he loves the slow pace of Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, as if the pacing in Death Stranding was somehow slower than Red Dead. Wow. Wow. Giant fucking wow. He equated The Last of Us 1 as like Up. He said that The Last of Us 1 was basically Up. Which is, you know, pretty unbelievably brain dead, actually, but okay. Did I enjoy Death Stranding? It wasn't my type of game because it required like a long time commitment, and the type of games of the type of games that I like, you know, I liked the RE shit. That was my type of game, was Resident Evil type of shit. Or Dead Space. Death Stranding was a different vein of game. In the same way that I wouldn't play Shadow of the Colossus. As the fan of Last of Us, is 2 worth a playthrough? Get it for $10, download a save, and play through the gauntlet. So you only do the action scenarios. Only the action scenarios, then sure.
These hot takes are refilling my lifeblood. Hottest take.
Thank you, Wesker, for the $5.
As a fan of Clue, is 2 worth the playthrough?
Short answer, no. Thank you, Trent, for the $2. You seem pretty positive on RE7 in your vid. No, I wasn't. Also, hottest take? Hottest take. Like, of all time, hottest take? I'm waiting to see a comment from this Wesker dude. Sure. Okay. Nothing changes unless the flow of money is affected. Protests don't change anything unless either enough people are protesting that people stop going into work and money stops flowing correctly. Enough stores are stopped in selling products that money stops flowing correctly. Or the cost of keeping protests, you know, coordinated stops the flow of money correctly. Morals have nothing to do with it. Morals have nothing to do with it. The protest is only successful if it affects money. Money is what dictates change. Money dictates change. I believe that's a boycott. Then everything has to be a boycott for it to matter. only when money is affected do we see change in any sort of governmental system. Your morals have nothing to do with it. The fact that a woman's body can still be governed by a governmental system that believes in the fucking tooth fairy saying don't do that is insane. Nothing but insane. Morals have nothing to do with changing a law. It's got to be about the money. Gotta be about the money. There's my hottest take. Did you liked or try Detroit Become Human? That's honestly the best interactive movie game out there. Because when you fuck up in Detroit Become Human, you still progress story-wise, and like when a character dies, you can still move on without that character. In a sense, it's actually the most choice-dependent game out there, period, that I know of. Maybe there's like some choose-your-adventure written story game, but in this argument, that doesn't count. So I'd say Detroit is not only the best movie interactive game, but it's also David Cage's best work. It's not masterpiece work, but it's his best work. Heavy Rain? It's okay. Heavy Rain's fine.
Oh.
I think Detroit's better.
This is just for being you.
Thank you, Ben, for the $5. Thoughts on Mass Effect? Nostalgia franchise. You try to introduce anyone to Mass Effect, I guarantee you they're gonna drop that shit. They're gonna drop that shit hard. Gameplay, maybe the remake. Maybe the remaster, like, fixed up the gameplay problems in 1, but fuck, they were bad. And 2 is the best one. Just got everything rounded out the best. 3 rushed through its story like a bastard. It's a very interesting idea. Super interesting idea, but the dialogue is stilted to fuck. Performances are stilted by the engine's, like, lack of dynamic character animation, which we didn't really get down until Witcher 3 came out. And even then, you know, no, it still looks okay sometimes. Grand Theft Auto Remastered Trilogy? I don't care. Did you ever play Undertale? Yep. How much cash would you be willing to pay for a working suit of Halo armor? How much do you think it'd be worth, ignoring the implications of having Sentry advanced armor in tech? How much do I think it'd be worth? Like $2 billion.
Have you heard of Outbreak? Rip-off of RE.
I didn't know Outbreak was a ripoff, but no, Hunter. Unless, if we're talking about RE Outbreak, then yeah, I don't like it. Thank you for $2. Dream voice actor for Hal Go? Me, but I have a better voice. That way I don't have to pay anyone. Yeah, I played God of War PS4. Solid game. Super solid game. Really well done. I think we deserve a Code Veronica remake way more than an RE4 remake. It'd be smarter if we got a Code Veronica remake. But they're not going to do that because it won't make as much money. Not as much nostalgia.
You have nice opinions and have nice hair.
Thank you, Hollowed Souls, for the $10 and the compliments. What did somebody ask? Somebody asked me about The Last of Us show. As long as Neil Druckmann doesn't have too much interference in it, I trust the creative forces behind it because it's the same guy who worked on Chernobyl. And Chernobyl is one of my most favorite pieces of media, period. It's probably somewhere around like top 20. Definitely top 20. Definitely top 20. The Chernobyl miniseries is fantastic. Fantastic. I'd say it's worth buying Blu-ray 4K. If you got a 4K Blu-ray player, if you have an Xbox Series X, you have one, get it in 4K. Absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. Am I gonna play Dead Space Remake? Well, yeah, I'm a streamer. I play games. I'm probably gonna fucking play Back 4 Blood, despite the fact that I think it's a shallow corporate, desperate remake of Left 4 Dead's mechanics with modern bullshit. It's my job to play these games. So yeah, the real question is, will I enjoy it? So I haven't had a pizza roll in a very long time. Where else can you watch Chernobyl? HBO Go, or you can buy it on like a ton of different sites. So, would you say Neil Druckmann is a narcissist? I need to look up the definition of the word. I think he's an asshole. A person who has an excessive interest in or admiration of themselves. Maybe. The fact that when the playtester said that the game isn't fun was like a positive thing for him, then in that case, yes, absolute narcissist. Absolute. Jesus fucking Christ. The production of The Last of Us Part 2 is insane. When you hear about how The Last of Us Part 2 came to be the way that it is, it's nuts. The entire creative team dropped out. Most of the original guys who made the first game dropped out. A video game social justice warrior journalist came on as a writing like influencer. Like that has a lot to do with survival horror and like this genre. What? Fuck. Man. Yeah, I was so disappointed with Last of Us Part 2 when I first played it. I can't even begin to describe how let down I was. It's probably the biggest letdown I've ever had in my entire life when it comes to anything media related. Biggest letdown ever. Ever. What was the most recent game that made you go, wow, this is good? I don't keep a list, so I wouldn't know. Really enjoyed Faith. The Atari 2600 horror game. Really enjoyed Faith. That counts. I don't know, that was 2019? Days Gone, never played it. Jet Set Radio remake. I actually really don't like the music, the games like that, so I don't have any nostalgia for it because I never played it. And anytime I hear it in Song Request, I want it to get skipped as soon as possible. Hot take. A lot of hot takes this stream. Excited for Dune? Fuck yeah, I am. That director's amazing. That director kicks ass. Super excited for Dune. I didn't play Spider-Man PS4. I didn't care to play it. What is Code Veronica about? Takes place after RE3. It's Claire's story as she tries to find her brother Chris Redfield, who went missing in Europe chasing after Umbrella. And she gets captured and she's locked up on this island where there's this really wacky person doing wacky experiments. And Steve is there too. There you go. What's the story behind your child banner? Honestly, I want to replace the banner. I want to replace the banner with something. I don't know what, but I do want to replace it. It's just some guy's response to my Undertale video, and I was like, cool. So I made it my banner. I do want to replace it though. It's super out of date. Pizza Hut or Domino's? Pizza Hut. Easily Pizza Hut. RE6 T-Rex. RE6 is ridiculous overall. I think in terms of like quantity, RE6 is easily the most ridiculous RE game.
Pokemon?
No comparison. In terms of amount of dumb bullshit, insane. We found his worst take. Fuck you, Domino's sucks. Domino's sucks, Pizza Hut is good. Get fucked. How's the new house been treating you? It's actually bad enough to the point where I'm thinking about, well, not me, but my brother wants to, he wants to vacate the lease to this place.
Dinner time.
We'll see how that goes. You'll know more in the following months. If I have an issue, you'll know for sure.
My cat is biting my arm.
It's
Ouch.
getting up there in terms of bad. What's the problem with the house? Infested, broken water pipes, and really shit communication with the landlord. Really shit. Just, it's bad. Am I homeless? Pretty nice cardboard box, right? Thank you, Cammy, for the 20 arson. Thank you, Hunter, for the $2. Pokemon? Don't give a fuck, Hunter. I really don't. Ants? Yep, and roaches. Great. And he doesn't want to send out an exterminator for either. Either. Yeah, RE5 is just bad. It's not even funny. It's just bad. Yeah, I saw Green Knight. It was boring. Could have been way better if it wasn't a art film, but it was an art film. So. No bed bugs. If there was bed bugs, I would be royally pissed. It's one thing to have ants. Like, you know, like you see an ant in the corner, it's like, ah, god damn it. It's one thing to see like a roach in a trap. You know, it's like, there's just roaches crawling around at night. That sucks. But if I had bed bugs, if this place gave me bed bugs, I would be screaming on the phone, do something, or I'm going to City Hall. I would Karen the fuck up. I would Karen the fuck up. Now, the roaches here are pussies. They don't do shit. I haven't played Phasmophobia in months. What about rats? Honestly, if I go into one more house and it's infested with something, I'm just gonna move to the tundra. I'm like, go to Alaska or something. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Fuck it. Make it too cold for anything. Oh no, I'm done with college. Yeah, that's a lot of money gone. What song's playing right now? How far in am I? Okay, we got a few more songs until it's R.E. Gaiden, which is like stupid baby bullshit. Playing the Fear games? Played all of them. Fear 1 is one of the best games of all time. Fear 2 is whatever. Fear 3 fucking sucks. How useful was college? No. Not my... Did you drop out? No, I graduated. I got my degree. That being said, if I knew how it was going to be... If I knew how it was going to be, my entire life would be different. I wouldn't have gone to college. Not for what I did. Not for an art degree. Never go to college for an art degree. Unless it's one of two things. One, it is a profession that relies on professor to industry feedback. Like, let's say you're going to college to be in a symphony. That makes sense. Because people need to be aware that you can play in a symphony. You can't just say that you can with no way of, like, you know, vouching for yourself. Two, you are extroverted to the sense of manipulation and you want to network people. That can be applicable for college, but that could also be applicable for, like, a film club. Let's say you go to a place like USC where there's people in the industry who are teaching. It makes sense to go to USC in that regard. Otherwise, don't. Don't. Don't do it. You can learn at home. You can go to a club. You can make a club. And it would cost you less than the college loan. It will cost you less than the college loan to go to a club. Why I want a professional handling this. I don't want to do shit on my own. Not when it comes to, like, spraying toxic chemicals everywhere. No. Are we just starting? We're an hour in. Hello, Crow. Hello. What are my college debts like? Hundreds of thousands of dollars. Maybe 150, maybe 200. It's over $100,000. I'll be paying it off for 2 decades. You feel like you would be here if you didn't go to college? No. I wouldn't be $100,000 like plus in debt. Why do you think I talk about making Hal smut so much? Why do you think I fuck around with the Hal stuff, like, often? I think about that, dude. I legitimately think, should I do this just to get a head start on my loans? Should I actually do this? Because it would make money. It would make money. Horny people do bring in the money. It's true. They do. They do. And I got Hal working on Unreal Engine 5. I got him working on Unreal Engine 5, and I can launch it up right now. If that suit was working, I could walk around right now. Yeah. What's the plan for tonight? Well, bitching at my camera so far has been the best part of this entire day, so, yeah. Is it playing the Gaiden theme yet? Alright, it's one more before it, and then we'll move on to a different OST. Is there a Ubisoft game or a franchise you think is good? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't play their games. What happened to the suit? The port that connects to the foot sensor is broken. It doesn't pick up a sensor anymore. So I either have to learn intermediate electronics and learn how to solder on a new port, or send it to Denmark. Yep. Well, thanks, Haymon. Portal games? I think they're great. 2 is the better one. I know that people like 1 because there's less, you know, talking in it, but I enjoy good writing, so I like 2 more. Soldering is not that hard. I'd rather not personally fuck up a $2,500 motion capture suit. Personally, for me, I'd rather not fuck that up. Just my preference. Might sneeze. I'm still wondering how the Sonic franchise went so weirdly downwards, because it was never that good to begin with. Thank you, Sean Scott, for the 10 cause. Thank you very much. Do I consider streaming my job? Well, the fucking IRS does, so yeah, it's my job. If the IRS is taking thousands of dollars every year out of my fucking bank account, it's a job. It's a job.
Have some Monopoly money.
Thank you. Oh no, it's Gaiden. No, no. Okay, the bad music has started. It is out of your ears. I did not know it was the bad music. There you go. This is the good shit. Might be the good shit. Should be the good shit. Theoretically, this is the good shit. Is it playing this dialogue? Hold on. No, it's just music. It's good. Geometry Dash? Maybe once. Feel like playing anything? No. Does the anti come close to your PC? No. Thank you, Nate, for the $5. Have you considered an alternative if something would happen to YouTube? Yeah, I'd be an editor for hire. I know how to handle Avid Media Composer and Vegas Pro, and I know how to handle just general workflows of ingesting media, transcoding it, transcribing it, creating proxies, creating bins, doing a proper layout. I know all that shit. So, yeah. I'd just be an editor for hire.
F the IRS.
Thank you, Nate. Great. I have a complete storyboard. I can't draw for shit. No. I have an outline for Contempt if it ever took off, but it didn't. So. Are you okay? Are you okay mentally? Yeah. Does venting to chat help you de-stress? Well, sure, but I also have nothing to play for you that I'd give a fuck about. This is way more interesting than playing some game and being like, yeah, he's to the right. Yeah, there's a tank over there. Yeah, I'm going down middle. Good save. Do I pee in the shower? I shit in the shower. Okay, let's be men about it, all right? We're not kids anymore. We don't piss. We shit in the shower. Shit in the shower and stomp it down the drain. Thank you. Favorite video that I've made? I don't care. My friend bought that Samsung monitor that you have. Whoops. Whoops. Name of the song? Well, before that was White Noise from Silent Hill 2, and now it's Forest from Silent Hill 2. Thoughts on Back 4 Blood? Generic video game. It feels soulless. No character. There's no character that I fucking care to experience in that game. Nothing. Can I talk about love and how annoying it can be? Nope. I can't, because I've never experienced it outside of family, so I can't. Sorry. Hollow Knight? I'm not into that shit. I'm not into late stage Newground flash game hell. You bet that I love Fortnite. I have the newest season. I've got the Superman TikTok dance. I got that one. Favorite game of 2021? I guess RE8. Go with that. Curious about your thoughts on a computer graphics degree. I don't know what that means. Is that like Photoshop? Is that learning how to make shit look nice in C++? What does that mean? It sounds like it could be useful. I wish they'd add more to the Mercenaries mode in 8. Yeah. I spent a good amount of time in it, like 10 hours, but sure. They did Ethan so dirty? Yeah, they did. The writing of RE has always been awful. It's always been bad. It's been charming sometimes, but it's always been bad. You think RE4 Remake will be like 7 or 8, or like RE2 Remake? It'll be like RE2 Remake. In every way.
Oh, in the middle.
Do you think Re4R will be like 7 or 8 or like Re2R?
I've answered that. Thank you, Hunter, for the $2. I trained in any profession? No. Where'd my roommates go? I'm graduated. Are there any remakes you like? The Thing. The Blob. I don't know. The Thing was okay? What are you talking about? Oh, I always have to specify. People. Okay, The Thing, the 1980s Thing, is a remake from The Thing from Another World. The Thing from Another World was a 1950s horror movie, which was then remade by John Carpenter in the 80s called The Thing. That's what I'm talking about. I always have to specify that. That. The John Carpenter remake of The Thing from Another World called The Thing. And then the Blob remake was also good. Yeah, that was a remake, yeah. Dawn of the Dead is Zack Snyder's best film. That Dawn of the Dead stands up to the original Dawn of the Dead. Thoughts on pasta? Yum. Thoughts on the Snyder Cut? It's a bad movie, but more focused. When does anything matter? When you start talking to a therapist and get your shit sorted. Have you seen Rec and its reboot Quarantine? Yeah, I did.
You ever play the Crisis series? It's my favorite series even with all the flaws it has. It's the one made from Crinit if you didn't know. Also love your content even though you hear that often.
Thank you, AK00 for the $5. I've never played Crisis. I've never touched it. I like Wreck, and Quarantine is a useless remake, but whatever. The problem that I have with Wreck is that the ending feels like a bad game over, like you failed a QTE. It feels like it didn't explore the story all the way. It's just like, yeah, realistically, they wouldn't, you know, be able to fulfill the goal, sure, but I'm not here for that. That's boring to me. Like, it's a shock in the moment, and then after the fact, it's like, oh, okay, why should I watch this film again? Oh, well. Yeah, Wreck 2, I didn't like the route that it take. Was that donation? No. Any of the Saw movies? Overrated to fuck. Snuff film that got popular for being snuff film that was legally watchable in theaters. Spawn dog shit franchises left and right. What do I think of the original Blair Witch Project? I already talked about it. I haven't played that, Ben. Didn't see Mandy, no. Would you write a movie if given the chance? Fuck yeah, I would. Yes, absolutely. If when you say given a chance, you mean like it would be made, absolutely I would. It would be a privilege. Thoughts on Uncut Gems? Good film. Yeah, I saw Spotless Mind. That's also a really good movie. I tried Time Splitters a few years back. I didn't care for it. Sicario. I love Sicario 1. I think Sicario 2 is a bastardization of dumb baby franchise marketing. Sicario 2 could have been a different movie, but it had to be from the first one because the first one was successful. Fuck Sicario 2. You know, people got a paycheck for that film, and that was it. No Country for Old Men's a great movie too. What horror movies would I recommend? The Exorcist, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Ring, which is actually my favorite movie. Gore Verbinski, 2002. Yeah, just those come to mind right now. Alien, yeah. What do you think of the Cornetto trilogy? Great films. Shaun of the Dead is an absolute fucking classic to me. Like, nostalgia, ignoring nostalgia, love Shaun of the Dead. Hot Fuzz is like a super close second. And then The World's End is okay. Japanese version or English? This is the one time that I'd say that the American remake was better. The American remake of The Ring is so much better. So much better. I saw a good time. Yeah. Good movie. Unless I'm thinking of something different. Depending on any of the mainstream horror movies like Friday the 13th or Halloween. Friday the 13th was always a whatever slasher flicks thing that became into a franchise because it's cheap. Halloween started off, you know, as an okay movie, and then it became a dumb franchise, and now it's just a vehicle for making money. Was Samara the villain in The Ring? Yes. Yup. Is Clump's butt slim thick or dummy thick? It's not jiggly thick, but it's got good shape. It's got a really good shape to it, but it's not dummy thick, no. What is a game that you think is timeless? Doom. It gets ported to every new console for a reason. Because it's just designed that well. It's designed that well. Doom is just, it's designed to be fucking replayable forever. What happened to my suit? Foot port sensor broken. Have to send to Denmark. There you go. You're caught up. Ever watched or thoughts on Stranger Things? Yeah, sure. Season 1 is good, despite, you know, it being like a big brainless franchise now. Season 1 was good. Season 2 is dumb. Season 3 is brainless fun. If you can somehow manage it to watch a recap of Season 2 and skip it, do it. Because it's really whatever. But Season 3 is like big production value, so yeah. Season 1, however, is like the real deal. Like that's where like shit actually feels like it matters. After that, it's just a fun whatever vehicle. You hop in, you go on along for the ride, then you get out when it's over. Why don't you like Season 2? It's just so whatever. I don't know. It's just it just feels like whatever. I don't really care. I just didn't really care. Oh. When I think about Stranger Things, I remember Season 1 and Season 3 clearly. But Season 2 just felt like stuff. Felt like mid-season shit, but it was for an entire season. Somebody asked me about Black Summer, and I'm glad you did, because Black Summer is my quality bar for the Last of Us TV show. If you have Netflix, I recommend watching Black Summer. It is my level of acceptance of quality for a zombie show. It's probably the best zombie show out there, period. The rest of them are fucking stupid in some way, but Black Summer manages to just be really good. If 28 Days Later ever had a TV show, it would have been Black Summer. So there you go. Oh, I think Season 2 was also really good. I don't know if you're trying to say Season 2 was bad. I thought Season 2 of Black Summer was also really good. It is. It is. Like, damn, man. There is a fucking episode in Season 2, which is just an offshoot away from the main characters, that is so well written. And it's still got that amazing cinematography and staging execution that the show is known for. Great. It's great. Yeah, I've listened to Low Roar. It's nice shit to listen to when you're just doing stuff. Thoughts on Green Room? Great film. Great fucking film. I didn't watch Z Nation because I heard it was brain dead in every way. The subject matter and the writing were brain dead. Thoughts on Invincible? Good. I would fuck the Alan the Alien character. Absolutely, for sure. Good show. What song was playing? End of Small Sanctuary from Silent Hill 3. Thoughts on Skate 3? Fun. Fun game. It's nice to have a skating game that isn't so edgy teenager jackass themed like Underground 2 was. Herbie the Love Bug. If you're talking about that car movie, I have not thought about that in over a decade. I haven't thought about that fucking car. Thank you. Thank you for making me think about that cursed fucking car. Maybe I'm thinking of a different Herbie. What Silent Hill game should I play if only one? 2. Easy choice. Just play 2. It's the best game. It's the only great game. Silent Hill 2 is the only great game. Silent Hill 1 is good. Silent Hill 3 is okay. And then the rest are to shit. Thoughts on Don't Breath. It was a fine summer horror movie. You know, something that you watch in the summer of and then never again. The fact that they're making the villain the protagonist in 2 is a big fucking joke. A giant fucking joke. Yeah, I agree. Come and See is exceptionally fucked without being snuff film. It's fucked for a good reason. Which one is the worst Silent Hill? I'd have to bring up a list. I'm sure I could point it out, but I don't know. Yeah, they're making a sequel, Don't Breathe 2. And the villain is the protagonist. And he's like, they're trying to make him into a good guy. You know, the dude who's trying to inseminate a kidnapped woman in his basement is now the good guy. Awesome, awesome writing. Awesome writing. Yeah, that's real shit. That's real shit. General tips for surviving college. Okay, before you get into a class, before you select your course workload, look up Rate My Professor and then that professor's name. If you can find out beforehand if that professor is shit and then take a different class, it will save you so much grief. If you have to take that class, then look over the syllabus and see where you can crash land your grades. There could be like a steady line of work where it's like, hey, they're gonna give you homework every single day for the entire semester, but homework is only 10%. You'll then know that you can skip out on that shit because you looked at the syllabus. Knowing where to put your attention will save your psyche. It will help you big time.
Oh.
I love you even if you don't like Silent Hill 4.
Well, that's good news because I really don't like Silent Hill 4. Thank you for the $2. Scariest horror film? I guess I could say like Come and See. I would say that was horrifying. That shit's real. I don't know. Scariest horror film is kind of hard to nail down because people are more scared of different things than other people. I could say what like great horror films are that are like well fucking made. The Exorcist is probably, in my opinion, the best horror movie when it comes to being a movie. But if we're talking about like best horror movie, then I would say Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original. It's just like kind of like a scar. If you watch that film in the dark alone, like I don't know if it'll keep you up at night, but it's like this fucking scar. And it's made in a way where it's not gory. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is not a gory film. It was actually shot to be a PG movie. There's hardly any blood or guts, and there's no like insane decapitations. It's just shot in a way that's made to make you think the worst. I'd say, yeah, Funny Games is great, but I wouldn't say it's a better horror movie than The Exorcist. I mean, yeah, Exorcist 2 is, yeah, that's shit. Exorcist 2 is shit. But 3 does have quality. 3 is nice. Exorcist 3 is, you know, it's good. Wouldn't call it great, but it's good. Like a best case scenario for a third Exorcist movie. The Shining, not scary. Not a scary movie. And I actually don't like the film for what it stands for. When I hear people praise The Shining, I hear people praise Stanley Kubrick for harassing and assaulting a female lead to create a performance when the actress could have just acted. When you hear about the torment that Shelley Duvall went through in The Shining, if that shit happened today, that director would have been canceled. But because he's a classic director that's beloved, we don't talk shit. It's disgusting. Disgusting. I despise the praise that movie gets. And that movie's not even scary outside of like a couple scenes. The rest of the time, it's Jack Nicholson making meme faces. If you watch it in a theater, people laugh. What did he do? Stanley Kubrick programmed like the cast and crew to neglect, ignore, and overall just berate Shelley Duvall, who was the female lead, the mother in that film. You know, actors can act, dude. That's what you hire them for.
Dude with a bitch scar across his face.
Signs and The Visit are really good.
No, they're not, but thank you for the $2. Signs is pretty good up until the ending, and The Visit is a fucking meme. Green Mile, pretty good movie. Feels like one of those classic movies. It feels like there's a weird genre of film that I don't know what to call, where it's like cinema fairy tale. And when I say cinema fairy tale, I can think of two clear examples: The Princess Bride and The Grand Budapest Hotel. Green Mile kind of falls into cinema fairy tale. And I don't know why I'm calling it that, but it's just that way of describing a kind of movie. Not a literal fairy tale, but just something about the execution. Shawshank Redemption, great movie. That Shawshank Redemption is probably the best Universal film of all time. Like, if you're gonna sit someone down and it's just a random person and you want to show them a movie, Shawshank Redemption is probably the safest bet. Super safe bet. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is like well, it's weird because it used to be like a really standout favorite when I saw it when it came out in 2013, I think, or 2014. But the more that I look back on it, the more that I realize, holy shit, this character is despicable. He's literally a groomer. The main protagonist, Scott Pilgrim, is grooming a high school teenage girl. Like, dating. He's like, what, 24? Dating a 17, 18-year-old?
That Stephen King film is Tommy Knockers.
Thank you, Suicide, for the $2. I saw Annihilation. I liked it up until the end broke its own rules. Thank you, LB, for the $2. Never thought of it like that? It's true. It's true. I think I saw Altered Carbon. I didn't see season 2 because I heard it was awful. Altered Carbon is like Blade Runner for dummies. If you wanted Blade Runner but stupid fun, then watch season 1 of Altered Carbon.
fine.
Did you ever watch Annihilation?
Yeah. Thank you. Favorite comfort food? Spaghetti and meatballs with garlic bread. Arrival, what'd you think about that? One of the... It's my favorite science fiction film. If I have to choose like science fiction film, like the genre science fiction, Arrival is my favorite science fiction film. And I think it's the best science fiction film of this century. Fucking love Arrival. I love it so much. Is sci-fi your favorite genre? Sci-fi is my favorite setting. My favorite setting is sci-fi. My favorite genre is drama.
Thoughts on The Strangers?
I haven't seen it since it came out, Wilfred, but thank you for the $2. I haven't seen it since it came out. But I think about The Mist, the film and or series. I saw the film when it came out and I got annoyed at the bad game over ending. So. Thoughts on Get Out? Get Out is well written, but a mediocre horror film. Get Out has a lot of interesting things to say, but in terms of a horror film, the fact that it has to use scary strings when a character is walking in the background means that there's a level of incompetence and unfamiliarity that the director exempts with their execution of the film. And that shows its ugly head when we see Us. That film is fucking boring. I could not sit through Us. I couldn't. It was so fucking boring. So fucking boring. So Jordan Peele does have good ideas, but his execution needs to be like honed in. Lake Mungo. I saw that. It is such an interesting horror film. You know what? Lake Mungo, if you want to watch a movie without a jump scare, like a horror movie with no jump scares, Lake Mungo only has one. It only has one. So if you want to see an interesting horror movie, an interesting horror movie that you could watch, try not to be distracted while watching it, Lake Mungo, I could recommend that, sure. It only has one jump scare. Event Horizon is funny. That movie is not scary. It is funny. And I think the mass, like, oh my god, amazing movie, the original cut's missing, is just a meme. Event Horizon's a funny movie. My brother and I will still laugh at the idea of that dude with the fire extinguisher slowly drifting back into the planet atmosphere screaming, "I'm coming, motherfucker," with the fire extinguisher. That is still hilarious to us.
Would Half-Life work as a movie?
Nope. But thank you for the $2. You'd have to vastly rewrite the narrative of Half-Life to make that work. Thank you, George. Thoughts on Dr. Sleep? Didn't watch it. Read the book, couldn't get through it though, so. Yeah. I guess someone would have to like really force me to watch it for me to like sit down. Wouldn't take too much. Like if my brother wanted to watch it, then sure, I'd sit down and watch it with him, but not on my own volition. Would any video game work as a movie? Hardly. Anything by David Cage. Anything from Telltale. But I guess that's cheating. God of War. I'm sure there's a list. I'm sure there's a list of movies that'd work. Thoughts on the first Cloverfield Lane? Thoughts on first Cloverfield Lane? You mean 10 Cloverfield Lane? 10 Cloverfield Lane is a great film that unfortunately got tied up into being a Cloverfield movie. Regardless of that note, it is a I mean, great. It's pretty good. It's definitely really well made. Really well made. Thoughts on Doctor Who? I don't give a fuck about Doctor Who. I don't give a fuck about Doctor Who. Thoughts on The Conjuring? I remember being really scared seeing that in theaters with the first one, and now it's just kind of whatever. I didn't see 3 because I heard it was shit. I've seen Taxi Driver. I'm a film student. Of course I have. It's okay. Taxi Driver's okay. It's slow. It's slow. But it's okay. If you want to see Taxi Driver, but, you know, with, like, modern aesthetics of, like, fast pacing, slick shots, slick editing, just watch Joker. And you'll basically get Taxi Driver. You won't have to watch Taxi Driver by that point. Baby Driver. Only saw it once. Thought it was fine. I thought Baby Driver was like the world's most boring premise with the world's best director sort of scenario. Leon the Professional is a weird fucking movie to recommend to somebody. And I can't recommend that film to anyone. Because it, let's be honest, it kind of advocates like pedophilia. It really does. It's a fucking weird movie. As quotable as it is, it advocates pedophilia. How? Because a little girl is hitting on an old man, and it's up to the old man to, like, not act on it as if, like, it's tempting. The whole movie, he's just trying to resist this little girl who wants to sexually engage with him. You know how fucking weird that is? Are you aware? How about It Comes at Night? Only saw it once. It Comes at Night is like a Netflix movie that you watch one time while you're doing whatever, and it's like, yeah, okay, and you move on. 28 Days Later is one of the best films of all time. Great fucking movie. Great fucking movie. Already talked about the Cornetto trilogy. I'll take Joker over Taxi Driver any day, honestly. I get that, man. Taxi Driver is fucking slow. Slow fucking movie. But if you want some, like, good jazz, Taxi Driver's got it. Am I thinking of a wrong film? I'm thinking of Taxi Driver. Maybe I'm misled. I think it's Taxi Driver. Ugh. Oh. Have you seen the Hannibal TV show? Nope. The Wailing? Don't know it. Dude, I just talked about 28 Days Later. I literally just talked about it. You liked Whiplash? I think it's that director's best movie. Whiplash has one of the most satisfying endings of any film, period. Great movie. Whiplash is a great movie. If an SCP movie was possible, what do you think would be its premise? Go to a channel called Evan Royalty and watch SCP Dollhouse. Or whatever the newer live action films are. And just watch that guy. There you go. There you go. You have it.
If an SCP movie was possible, what do you think would be its premise?
Thank you, Hunter, for $5. Yeah, Overlord. Overlord. That shit is fucking fantastic. Fucking fantastic. That's how you do it. Shrek 1 or 2? I haven't seen either in a really long time. And I'm not up to snuff on the memes, so I don't care. I guess if you really want to see an SCP movie, go watch Cabin in the Woods. How do you consider that an SCP movie? Your channel, cringe or binge? Cringe, leave. Shaun of the Dead. Already talked about it. Did I see Midsummer? Once. Thought it was good. When that director is not doing horror, he's at his best. But when he goes into the horror genre, it becomes pretty standard par for the course bullshit. Kind of unfortunate. My foot itches. Don't know why. Annoying. Have you seen the Animatrix? Yep. The only good parts of that are the before the end of the world robot protests bits. That's the only shit that I cared for. Everything else was just whatever. The Pianist made me depressed for a while after watching it. That director is depressing. That director is fucked up in so many ways. Well, first off, to point out the obvious, he's a pedophile. He raped a girl. He was a victim to the Manson murders. His pregnant wife got gutted, the fetus cut out. He lost his father to the Holocaust. The dude is fucked. The dude is super fucked. What is this song? It's called No One Love You, Silent Hill 2. Oh yeah, that last special, that made me depressed too. Bo Burnham's Inside, like, reignited my depression for a hot minute. I didn't see Corpse's Bride. Yeah, I'm excited, Cyber. I'm excited for a Heretic. Are you guys enjoying talking? Do you enjoy the talking times? Do you like it, the talking? Is talking fun? Thoughts on Free Guy? Studio marketing. That is a... If studios could calculate what audiences like and then like have that equal a movie, that's what Free Guy is. Free Guy is the X variable to like an audience equation of what people want to see. That being said, if my friends are watching it, I'll watch it with them. So I guess it worked. Won't watch it alone though. Thoughts on Ryan Reynolds in general? Human male. Thoughts on The Father with Anthony Hopkins? I haven't seen it. Thoughts on Kanye West? Anyone who vouches for Trump is a fucking moron, bare minimum. I mean, you could be an absolute social terrorist, but I don't think Kanye is that smart to fill in that regard. So, you know, moron. Moron. True, but he makes music I like. Or like R. Kelly and Chris Brown then, right? We're going to go down that route of like, I don't like this guy, but his jams are good. I know this is a bit off topic, but I'm planning on getting into Resident Evil. What games would you recommend, or would you recommend playing them in order? The story is fucking whatever. I guess if you like looking at a file and saying, I remember that name from the previous game. Then play them in order. Start with 0 if you're so inclined. But if you're going to start with any games, 4 is my favorite game. If you can learn the controls, I think it's one of the best games of all time. It's my favorite game, period. I love 4. 6 is funny with a friend. 7 is good. 8 is great. 1 classic is like best case scenario for a remake next to Black Mesa. OG2, OG3, if you can bear the graphics. If it's too much for you or the controls are too much for you, then play the remakes. Just don't pay too much for them because you're getting less than you should. You hated the second half of 7. Honestly, thought you didn't like 7. If you get 7 Gold Edition, you get a fuck ton of content. 7 Gold Edition comes with End of Zoe, Blackjack, the Nightmare like wave scenario, Jack's 50th birthday, Daughters, a couple more, the escape room one. There's so much. The professional, or A Hero's End, whatever that Chris Redfield one was. There's so much. Not a Hero, that's what it's called. Not a Hero. So much content. So much content. Ethan Must Die. Yeah, so 7 comes with a fuck ton of content, dude. Ever seen Thomas Edison's early films? No. I'm not in film school, so I don't think I have to subject myself to that. Didn't he invent the fucking light bulb? He also tried to patent everything about electricity, and he shut out, I think it was Nicholas Tesla, or whatever his name was, from like, you know, helping the science field of garnering electricity for human use. Tesla, thank you. I just felt weird saying Tesla because I didn't want to sound like I was talking about a car. Yeah, he stole a bunch of stuff from Tesla, electrocuted an elephant. Edison was a fucking cunt. He was a cunt. Elephant thing isn't real? Let's Google it. It's on film. It's on film. Let's see. Technically, he didn't take part. Technically, it's his studios, and he could not have a elephant be electrocuted. I'm reading up on this right now. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. It's a snuff film. Ugh. It may have been the first time a death was ever captured in a motion picture film. Jesus. Okay. Edison had nothing to do with it. Historians point out that Edison was never at the Luna Park, and the electrocution of Topsy was the elephant took place 10 years after the War of the Currents, which was Edison and Tesla's back and forth. There you go. Edison had nothing to do with it. Story-wise, what's the best game you've played? I've already talked about this. What sparked your initial interest in films? Like what, you want the long ass answer? Or you want like just the one sentence answer? Oh yeah, Edison's still a piece of shit. Yeah, sure. You got time? The long one? Okay. It was senior year of high school, and I had just finished my animated film Being, and we were showing the animated film in the high school's theater. So it consists of like everyone in the animation classes, like from both periods the animation classes existed in, and we were watching all of the shorts that everyone had made, which most of the time was just some random garbage dumb bullshit rendered out of 3ds Max, and at the end of it was mine. And I was watching everyone reacting to my short film, and it came to a scene where there's two people in the film, and they're getting closer and more intimate with each other, more comfortable. And there was a couple in the audience that started to like lean in to each other. Like they started to get closer to each other with the characters on screen. Like they were reflecting the thing that I had made. I created an emotion, which then gave other people that emotion. And that concept of seeing that made me think, I want to do this for the rest of my life. I want to create that. I want to create something to inspire and promote human emotion. And then I tried to get into animation school and I couldn't draw for shit, so then I went into directing and then got into USC out of community college. What was the one sentence version? The one sentence version would have been, I made an animated film that made people feel things, and I thought that was cool enough to keep going for the rest of my life. That would have been the short version. You asked for the long one, so. He wants to make people kiss? Dude, I love shipping things. If I could ship real life people with my films, I would become powerful and you would not be able to stop me. Do illicit emotions with house streams? Oh yeah, I do. Fuck yeah, I do. Ow. I ship you and your crush? I don't know if I have anything that could do that. Sorry. Sorry. What song is this? This is Pizza and Bowling from the Silent Hill 2 soundtrack. Awesome. Great. Played Hotline Miami. Yeah, for a little bit. Not the whole thing though. Not my type of game. Played that in the woods. I got fucking bored of that furry game, so I guess no. What do you think of Parasite? I think it's good. I think it's a good movie. Not much else though. Like, it's probably the best introductory foreign film for an American audience because of how well it's made. And if someone doesn't like Parasite, just don't show them foreign films, I guess. Keep them on Transformers and John Wick or whatever. Did I like the game Parasite Eve? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I think I want to stick to the stream schedule. Honestly, I like the night crowd more, so probably no. Might make a new one, but no. City of God is a great fucking movie. Great fucking movie. I hope I'm thinking of the right film. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, yeah. City of God is a great movie. Great movie. What's City of God about? It is the story about a man growing up in a very violent city. And it's his just journey of trying to grow up as a responsible adult, in a sense, away from all of the violence. And I'm vouching for it, so there you go. Brazil the movie. Yep. Yeah, we could go with that. That works. Brazil the movie. I didn't see Menace to Society. No. I'm thinking of getting a VR set. Which one do you have, and do you like yours, or you wish you had a different one? I have a Oculus Rift S, but since Facebook is going to try and fuck me over 4 ways, you know, if you can, try to get a Reverb G2. That way you don't have to deal with the privacy issues. Get an Index if you have a fuck you money. Or get a Quest 2 if you don't mind your privacy being completely fucked over and like seeing ads in your headset. Get any headway for the mocap seat fix? Nope, we're gonna have to wait till Monday for any response. Do you think jump scares are a result of incompetence in creating atmosphere or box office encouragement? I think jump scares are an easy tool to manipulate audiences, sure, but sometimes a jump scare is just a natural part of something happening in the plot. I was looking for something and I forgot what. God damn it. Our fault? How dare you? I've already recommended horror films a few times this stream, Dongus. I don't want to repeat myself anymore. There we go. Has there ever been a good video game movie? Sure, Silent Hill. The best best case scenario, Silent Hill. Don't watch the second one unless you want to see thick as fuck Pyramid Head. Thick as fuck, dude. Holy shit. Oh, this place is closed. Never mind. I was gonna try and order shampoo from the internet, but everything is closed, so I'm just gonna have to be dirty for a little bit. Pyramid Head can't be that thick. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Silent Hill 2 movie Pyramid Head. Here we go. Oh my god. Here we go. You're about to see something. Alright. I'ma show you some shit. And you're gonna have to just watch. Here we are. Too large. Shrink down. God, fuck this movie. Fuck this dog shit movie. Horrible fucking movie. So dumb. So dumb and lame. Sean Bean, get out of there. They're trying to sacrifice Sean Bean's career in this scene. Good. Here we go. Here comes the hero of the movie. Here he comes. Let's just roll that back a little bit. God damn. Let's just roll back a little bit. Hold on. 1 sec. Okay. Lame ass fight. Oh. That's fine. Yeah. 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 He ate his vitamins. No joke. No fucking joke. Is there anything there that I should have looked at? Nah. Oh well. So shit. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Jesus Christ. No! No! Fight! Pyramid Head, fight! I mean, a bunch of awkward shots. Well, hold on. That's me. That's me right now. That's me right now. I tried. Hold on. No! No! Here comes the shot. Woo! Woo! Holy fuck! Good God. Good God. Fuck. Fuck, dude. Fuck. If you give me an option, you give me an option. I have 1 million subscribers, or I have a man like this in my life. Give me the man! Now! Please. It's such good news. It's such good news. Such good news. Hi. Motherfucker, dude. Motherfucker, dude! Fuck! Fuck, dude. Fuck. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Fuck. Actor name right now, please. Hold on. I'll look it up for you. Silent Hill. Hill Revelation. IMDb. I'll look up full cast. If I... They call them Red Pyramid? What? No. Unnamed? They don't list Pyramid Head. No, that's not Pyramid Head. No. This dude. No. This is not Pyramid. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if your eyes are broken. But why didn't... oh yeah, it's on a separate tab. Hold on. I don't know if your eyes are broken. This is not Pyramid Head. He's wearing a bodysuit. Fuck my life, dude. Fuck my life. Fuck it forever. The body was an SFX suit. It wasn't real. I'm ruined. I'm ruined, dude. My song, we tells me it's just a bodysuit. Yum. Can't wait for that in the next video. Why would I be recording right now? I'm just talking. Yeah. Name of the song? Magdalene these nuts. Play Dark Souls? Nope. What is a Dark Soul? Or if someone gave me the Pyramid Head suit? Well, don't give it to me. Give it to the man who's gonna be fucking me. Or female, or they, because I do not judge. But the hypothetical is male, so I just, went to that as default. Become the man you want. The idea of sex is usually two people. You think of any people with such a physique? No, I cannot. I would never meet anyone in that form in real life. Never. In my field, in my career, I'd be lucky to meet a person physically. Go to a YouTube con, it's someone in purple hair, or like a dude who will soon to be caught DMing minors. That's my field. Is dude with purple hair, repressed, depressed, degenerate, and soon to be discovered minor DMer. That is my field. No fate. No fate. Which one are you? Dude, depressed, repressed, degenerate. Do you know those shit that I'm... Do you even know me? You don't even know me, do you? You pretend to know me. You don't even know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't even know me. You pretend to know me. You don't know me. You don't know what's in my DMs? Okay, let me snip one of my DMs real quick. One sec.
Yeah, hey, I'm the robot. Hey, you.
I just realized I can't do that without
Right.
risking my career for sexual content.
I hope the village gets expanded on in Re4R. Also, what is your least favorite part of the original?
Least favorite part has to be the island hunter. Thank you for the $5. If I show this to you, will you promise not to get me in trouble? Like, can you promise? Promise me you won't get me in trouble. Promise me. Okay. This is a DM between me and Volgan discussing me fixing up his 049 model for general use. And I have to resize it so that fits on the screen. Hold on. Fuck, no, don't grab. God damn it. Reload. Wait, can I just resize it? There we go. Okay. So this is a DM between me and Volgan discussing me fixing up his 049 costume. Or not costume, model. Here you go. This is what my DMs look like. There you go. As he lets you know, he gave me a little heart reaction. That's gonna be something really bad? Well, what did you expect? I thought that was pretty degenerate material. What did you want from me? Don't let JFJ see this. Dude, he will literally jerk off to anything with big tits and big thighs. I don't care what he has to say about me. You actually do that? It wouldn't take too much work. The only thing that would intimidate me is applying shape key drivers to expansion. I was afraid you would show something that would get you canceled by the children of Twitter. One sec, I'll find something else. I'll find something else for you. Hold on. Okay. Alright, so this might offend some people. I don't want you to think differently of me. Just be aware that, you know, I'm not the person that you think I am. And you should just come to accept that. Fuck. I'm taking screenshots. I think you should leave. We'll be fine. You just have to go. Oh no.
I'm done.
Thank you, Potato Crib, for the $1. Oh, this is the jam. Oh, this is the jam. Oh, this is the jam.
Well, hello.
Howdy.
How could you do this to us?
I'm ruthless. Thank you for the $5. Thank you very much. Dancing gifts do I have? Over 20. This is awful. Your eyes drifting, by the way. It's hard to stare at like a black lens when there's nothing to focus on. I thought my soul was going to be taken. The reverse stuff is the Lord's Prayer. Like if I die before I wake, but it's said backwards. If you were a Fortnite skin, Neo, what would you hold as your pickaxe? Hal's arm in like a fist. There you go. You made my cat cry. Wow. Be the first time that you've seen wet pussy, bitch. This is his song. This is his song. That jam song was called, apparently, Rebirth Ending. I know it has a different name than that. But it's called Rebirth Ending on this playlist, so. Rebirth Ending Silent Hill 2. You'll find it, I guess. The reverse well, that's the actual name. That's the actual name. There you go. I remember I remember when you didn't look like a Last of Us character. I can't do a Last of Us voice. I don't know what I was thinking of doing. Because I can't talk any lower than this, and they actually sound like adults in that game when I don't. The lowest I can go.
Beepex6 Honk.
I'm not doing that, but thank you for the $5, Andrew. Thank you for that. I understood, but thank you. Do an Ellie voice then. Adult Ellie. That's all you have to say. That's all you typed. This man heard me make fucking sounds out of my mouth. Processed, typed out adult Ellie and hit enter. Incredible. Outstanding. Human brain in action. It's really amazing, just like sometimes that I think about how all of this works. Like you're sitting before a technical marvel of like us tricking rocks into thinking and showing you things you can understand and interface with. And you see someone across the world say and do things, and then you type out beef and send it to me. So I can see it. What'd you do? You do this? Just you wait, Tress. Watch this. Watch this. One sec. One sec. Game? Game? Rendering the shaders. Yes. Yes. Is the new Dono video active now? I speak like I'm 5, and it is. If you donate $69, it plays a very specific $69 donation. It has to be exactly 69 USD. Do you believe in women? Yeah! Woo! Neo, I didn't like that holler. Okay. The woo did not sound like you. The woo was not you. It wasn't you. Wow, very feminist. So proud of this community. Thank you. Yes, Persona. I could do that bit, but I'd rather not. I don't want to do the bit. Excited for the RE4 VR game? If it wasn't locked, it's Quest 2. I'm sorry, bit. Yeah, I have a Neo Persona bit. It takes like 10 minutes to go through. A lot of people already know about it. I think you should do the bit. My persona is a cockroach. My online user handle is Sexy Scuttles. My terms of endearment are breadcrumb. And if I'm using like dirty talk, I'll call you my leftovers. I'm a 6 foot muscled out cockroach who you find one night eating out of your fridge. And I make a deal with you to keep all the other cockroaches away if I get to have a little nibble on your treats. Yeah, term of endearment was my little breadcrumb. Yeah. Yep. And if you're being a dirty girl, I call you a leftover. This was this is way worse than Fortnite. What is the name? I told you the name. Sexy Scuttles. Unless you want like a legit Neo Persona name. Rick Hardshell. Rick Hardshell with a street name of Crunch. Like casually people call me Crunch, but my full persona name is Rick Hardshell. If I shine a flashlight or turn on a light, do you run away under the furniture? I think like that's like the beginning lore, and then like I get less scared and I start showing up during the day. How the fuck do you come up with this on the spot? I'm not trying that hard. What's the end lore? You help Rick discover his fetish, which is being stepped on. Great, when's the screenplay? Which Silent Hill 2 ending do you think is canon? The voice actor of James says that it's the suicide one, but I like the one where he, you know, gets over his wife and helps the girl get out of Silent Hill and supposedly becomes a surrogate father. You know, that one's nice. It's a nice ending. Dog ending. Ah, true. So true. I did not say that, Kevin. I never said that. Favorite Silent Hill game? 2. See, I don't even have to try anymore. You guys make up the shit for the cockroach thing now. That you just now it's now a mimetic in your brain, and now you are conjuring your own cockroach persona stories. I don't have to say anything else. I don't have to say anything else now. It's on you. If I don't mention it by name, it doesn't exist. What have you done? You guys wanted the bit. I told you that you shouldn't ask for the bit, and then you asked for it. You said, tell us. You told me to tell you.
Can you react to this song?
It's not that kind of stream, but thank you for the $10. You should have asked before you donated. It's not that kind of stream. I'm not just clicking on random links. I'm not just gonna click on a random link. It's not that kind of stream. Like, thank you for the donation, but it doesn't work like that. Free $10. He could have asked before doing that. Oh, come on. What if it's racial slurs? Like, right from second 0. Yeah, I've heard the Fortnite parody. Already canceled at this point? Dude, tempt me. I'll curse you even more. I'll curse you beyond, like, sleeping. Could you relay any Howl lore? Like what? All right. For everyone who's been mean, look now. For anyone who hasn't been mean, look away. Look away now. You can look now. You're fine. Depression causing image. Eye hurting juice. Okay. Like I've seen that before and it upsets me greatly. Doing a no merchant run of RE4, any tips? Nope, I've never done it before. I don't like playing the game like that. I just like fucking with people, Nate. Like fucking with them. Put it back on screen. Hold on, I have to switch it back over. 1 sec. Have to find the image. Okay, ready? Have to. Wait. No, wait. I'm so nervous. I'm backing out before I'm harmed even further. Okay. 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 How hard would it be? Not. It wouldn't be. But with my suit currently being fucked, you know, I couldn't do it all the way, which would be bullshit. Oh well. Submit it in my Discord, Eurozy. I have an art chat for that. Hi. Give Hal a gun. Gun? Got the mail in the suit. Unless he tells me, hey, do this really cool secret kickflip to fix it, and then that works, then yeah, probably. However, the support line is not going to be back up until Monday, so I'm going to have to wait a fucking while. Thank you for the free brain rot. No problem. Okay. Yeah. Oh, whoops, it's something wrong. Have to wait for the donation to pop up. Better to stream on YouTube or Twitch? Twitch is a way worse community. Way worse. When will the donation arrive? When will it be here? Apparently never. I'll just read the question then. I'm scared to ask considering what we've witnessed tonight, but...
Dinner time.
I'm scared to ask considering what we've witnessed tonight, but what's the farthest you've gone to mess with someone? Gun, bang.
Thank you, Sean Scott, for the 10 cost. Thank you, Dusky, for the $2. Farthest that I've gone to mess with someone is probably just make, I don't know, just sexy posters or pictures of like characters that they don't find sexy. And then be like, hey, is it okay if I send you some pictures of this character? And they'll be like, sure. And then I'm like, what do you think about him looking like this? And they say, no, that's in my head now. And one of my first instances of this was the General Grievous one. It was, this one. A lot of my friends don't like this one, but I keep it forever. I keep it forever.
For the laughs you have given me.
Thank you. Horacio Miranda for the $10. That's probably not how you say it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. I got it right?
Hi.
For the sassy comebacks and insults you given me, heart.
Thank you, Mr. Manley, for the $10. I'm glad you like my words. Thank you. Do we have a staring contest? Okay, hold on. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Thank you, Sci Guy, for becoming a member. Thank you. Rebirth ending? Is that where you escape with the kid and then you become future dad? Good. That was a realistic eye. Thank you. We just hanging for now, Neo. This is nice. Can Neo read us a bedtime story? I'll just put you straight to bed. Tell me when you're in a safe position to go unconscious. When you're safe to go unconscious, let me know. You good? You ready? Now? Okay. That's bullshit, Caltrop. That sounds like a fucking lie. Like where you say you can play Luigi in Mario 64. I don't believe you. I've never seen that ending. Do not lie to me. Look it up now, I want to know? Fine.
Me.
Whee! Woo! Gotta pause this. Chop! Alright, I need to go to window capture, and you go here. Capture the Chrome. Good. I love water graphics PS2.
Mary, you look so peaceful. Forgive me for waking you. But without you, I just can't go on. I can't live without you, Mary. This town, Silent Hill. The old gods haven't left this place. And they still grant power to those who venerate them. Power to defy even death. Ah, Mary.
No, I've never seen this. He's not... There's a dock right there. Where the fuck are you going? What? That's it? What? He forgore. No. No. You remember? Yeah, that ending was dumb. That was dumb. I thought it was gonna be more. I thought it was gonna be cool, but it was just whatever. What influences the endings? How much damage you let Maria take? How many times you examine Maria's letter or the suicide knife? If you do any of the special things for activating the dog ending, and apparently the rebirth ending. There you go. Yep. Oh, recklessness in battles, how much damage you take? Interesting. Interesting. UFO ending? That is dog ending. How many endings does it have? I think 5. Reading the diary on the hospital roof works towards in water. I know that. Is Plague Doctor going to sleep with us? No, he's just gonna fuck your brains out. Yeah. I got nothing else to show you guys or talk about, so I think I might just end the stream. If the suit was working, I would have done like Unreal 5 HAL shit, but it's not working, so yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I want to go. Fuck you, Kevin. Fuck you. I am going to go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Give us one last stare. Okay, there you go. I was trying to find this. I was trying to like do this meme, but I couldn't find it while staring at you. So just imagine like if I was like still staring and then I went like did this, and you would have been like, oh my god, Neo shrank weird funny. Neo shrank weird funny.